How's it going, Left Hand?
Hey bud, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. We are on location again at the
hidden location.
hidden lair, the secret lair of our guest, which we'll announce here in a minute. The thing I want to kind of mention, we saw and everybody got really excited that the assault weapons part of the gun bill was dropped. Don't get too excited though, because here's the thing I read today. The assault weapons ban from 1994 happened in the exact same way. They had a ban that was part of the bill. In 93, they withdrew the ban part from the bill. They added it as an amendment in 94, and that's how it got.
Because they did, because everybody thought it was done and over with. And they rested on the fact that they didn't go through the first time, so everybody's still, you have to contact your senators, your representatiws.
Keep it going.
Don't stop.
Don't relax, because that's when they'll get you. Let's go ahead and announce our guest today. And our special guest, we're hidden in his secret lair, is 22plinkster.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Doing very well. What'd you do with guns this week?
Well, I didn't do a whole lot.
Okay.
Because I work during the week, of course. Not say that you guys don't work or anything. But I have a job.
Well, we didn't do much, as you just heard. So. With guns, anyway.
I work about 12 hours a day and get home.
You call that work?
Well, yeah. And, get home with the kids. And, I didn't have a lot to do, but I did do some cleaning this week, and I did some inventory. So it's been a while since I did some ammo inventory.
Nice.
So, and
it's nice that you have enough to be able to inventory, isn't it?
So did you cry afterwards, or
no? I was finding ammo everywhere.
That's awesome.
I was like, I didn't know I had that ammo. Didn't know that I had that ammo. So it worked out pretty good. So I have more ammo than what I thought I had. So
very cool. And those of you who don't know who 22plinkster is, just go to YouTube, type in the number 22, plinkster, and you'll see his videos. He's a 22 trick shooter.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool stuff on there. Yeah, we'll very much enjoy that.
Did you come up with the name yourself, or did somebody tag you with that?
Well, I actually came up with it myself, but it was all by accident. I was supposed to be 22plinker on YouTube, but that name was taken. So I became 22plinkster as my second option. So that's how I came up with the name.
That's got a better ring to it anyway.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's what people tell me, but
my wife likes Plinky.
Yeah, she called me Plinky.
Plinky.
Yeah, Plinky. So
I don't think we'll.
Yeah. So
we won't keep that one.
It's not very manly, but we'll just call me Plinkster.
You've got quite a following.
Yes. I wake up every morning and I look at the numbers, and it still blows me away that, close to 40,000 people actually waste their time and watch my stuff, every week. So very blessed in that aspect.
It's better that they watch that than Dr. Phil or some trash like that.
This is true, or The Bachelorette.
So what's wrong with The Bachelorette?
Listen, I don't force my wife to watch my videos, and she doesn't force me to watch The Bachelorette. So it's an agreement that we have.
Yeah.
So.
And Left Hand and I do not like The Bachelorette.
That's not what I heard.
I don't even have TV.
I don't think I'd have TV if it wasn't for my kids. So my kids watch, their little kiddie shows. My wife watches her shows and stuff. I don't watch TV. People ask me what my favorite show is. I watched 24. When 24 came out, Jack Bauer, and all that good stuff. I watched that. That was
I'm still saving that one. I do Netflix.
Still saving it?
Yeah, it's on my list to get to. I just got through the X-Files last year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it took me 2 years to watch.
And X-Files ended 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Something like that?
See, and I thought it was odd that
Zeke I watched it off and on when I was younger, but I never got into it.
Yeah, see, I thought it was odd the other day that Zeke said that you just found Andy Griffith for the first time. So,
no, Andy Griffith was my mainstay.
Oh man, I love
The Lone Ranger and Andy Griffith.
Yeah, even though he didn't carry a gun.
Mayberry RFD, yeah.
He didn't carry a gun?
No, Andy didn't.
Barney had one bullet.
Yeah, anytime an escaped convict got out or something like that, that's when Andy would grab the rifle. Winchester 94 or whatever it was, and went out and looked for the bad guy. But no, he didn't.
He'd always talk him down though. He'd never.
He would.
Yeah. He'd just walk up with his hands in his pocket and just kind of.
Usually a moonshiner or something.
Oh, there's the rape whistle.
There's my rape whistle.
Yeah, I heard that.
This is a rape prevention tool. For me.
I carry a 357 SIG.
Let's talk about the Jack Wagoneer of the week, and this will tie in with our special guest here. There's a lot of people out there, when they see your videos, they say, oh, fake, it's garbage, it's not real. So the Jack Wagon, the person going on the Jack Wagon train, people going on the Jack Wagon train, are all the people that think that 22plinkster shots are fake on those videos.
Jack wagons.
Jack Wagons, absolutely. So
Jealous. I think they're more jealous than anything.
I don't know what it is, and you know, a lot of people could do these things.
Haters.
That I do. You know, and that's the way I see it. They could do the things that I do. They just don't take the time and try it or practice. You know, and I tell everybody, of course, I don't get this stuff on the first shot. Sometimes it takes me 3, 4, 5, 6 shots to do it, but a lot of the greatest trick shooters in the world, they don't get the stuff on the first shot either. Bob Munden, you know, I've talked to several people that's actually watched him perform live. You know, he always did throw the aspirin in the air and shoot with the 22 rifle, which that's not very safe in my book, but I'm not trying to speak bad about Bob Munden or anything, but they're in the desert, you know, when they're doing those shots. But, you know, sometimes it take him 8 or 10 tries just to hit one aspirin out of the air. So, you know, it's not easy stuff. It's, you know, it's called trick shooting for a reason. You know, a lot of people say that they're fake. You know, I've got my reputation on the line each and every week. I have over 100 videos at this point of trick shots, and I'm serious, it took me like 2 months just to figure out how to edit a video, you know, on my Sony Vegas software. So I'm not too technically inclined with software or anything like that.
So to figure that out than how to do
exactly. I'm not smart enough to know how to fake this stuff, trust me. So yeah, so I just get up and do the shot, and you know, like I said before, a lot of people can do it if they just try it.
But give us just our listeners, just a quick history of how you got started into this, the trick shooting.
Well, I was about 5 years old when I shot my first 22 rifle. My dad had an old Weatherby, and you know, he stuck up a golf ball at like 30, 40 feet. He said, "Shoot the ball, boy." And I said,
he was
"Yes,
holding
sir."
it?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't old. So, you know, I own a lot of firearms. Zeke's seen a lot of my firearms. He hasn't seen them all, but I shoot everything. I shoot all kinds of handguns. I shoot all kinds of rifles. I'm not a big wing shooter. I'm not a big shotgun guy. Now, I own probably 10, 12 shotguns, maybe 15 shotguns, because I'm a big collector. But I don't shoot a lot of shotguns. I like shooting skeet and stuff, but I don't practice. The only time I really shoot a shotgun is at turkey season, so which is in about a week.
It's coming up.
So yeah, juvenile season's this weekend, and then opening is the week after. So pumped up about turkey season.
I've heard some people, you know, since you're such a good shot, have accused you of doing steroids. You know?
Yes.
Can you talk to that? You want to go ahead and make a public
Juicing
statement?
it, man? Are you
A lot of
juicing?
people are accusing me that I'm juicing. You know, they see my videos, and I'm about to bust out of my shirt. They think that I'm on steroids, but I'm not. Honestly, this body is all natural.
Give a pose to the camera.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
There you go.
See the tweeters.
Yeah, this body's all natural. You know, it is years and years of just, you know, dedication, hard work. You know, you don't wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and say, "Bam! Look at this body." You just don't do it. You know.
Diet.
Yes, diet, exercise.
That's the Ethiopian diet, right?
Yes, it is.
Meditation.
Let's start off. Bristol Ben. He asked, who would be better in a leopard print bikini, Lori Morgan or the female lead actress from the movie Shooter?
Oh my! I know exactly who that one came from. Wow, I don't know if I can even.
You don't
answer
have
this
to.
one.
You don't have to answer.
Okay, good, because I'm
You
not.
can just get yeah. We also had one from, I think this is a legitimate one. Troy C. asked, when is Plinky, in quotation marks, going to post a review on a Kemper 22 conversion upper or a Vakortsen LLV upper?
Troy, I know I've had your conversion kit and upper now for 2 months. I apologize. I am so sorry. I have not been able to get a cameraman on the Fridays that I shoot. Here very soon, I will make a review with your Kimber upper and your Vakortsen upper and your 22 long rifle conversion kit. I have shot both of them. They shoot very nice, and I can't wait to do a review with them, but I need a cameraman.
Just give me a call.
Gotcha.
I got some more free time coming up.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see, we've got You get some celebrity people asking questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Green Giant.
Green Giant.
He asks, did Plinkster eat any corn today?
No, not that I know of. No, did not.
Do you have an affinity with corn?
Corn? No, I can't. I'm trying to keep a straight face right now. I can't do it.
Do you need to call the Green Giant real quick? I think we may need to call this person.
Yes, is this TN Outdoors 9?
Yes.
TN Outdoors 9? It's Plinkster.
You're on the air, 10 Outdoors 9, so don't say anything stupid.
You are on the air.
On the air of what?
Talking Lead. So I get some questions asked, and
Wait a minute. It's after 10 o'clock. What's going on? We're talking 10 p.m.
yeah, it's 10 o'clock, and
Plinkster's a little longer winded than you were when you were on the show.
I give them facts, buddy.
We have to draw a little further too.
Oh, man.
Were you in bed?
No, I'm sitting here doing expense reports.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
man. Well, after I get through with this podcast, maybe I can come over or something, just help you with the expense reports, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Because I don't need sleep tonight. I'd rather do expense reports.
Are you really recording this?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
we're
recording
recording.
these.
I told him this celebrity Green Giant asked him a question, and all of a sudden he felt the need to call you.
I was like, man, that dirty, because after the second corn one, I was like, come on, I know exactly who that's from. I couldn't keep a straight face.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, it's going to get edited out probably, so.
Probably.
Well, we just wanted to call and say hi. You get back to your expense reports.
See if you can't work us some ammo in that expense report.
Sure.
All right, you want to ask a question? You want to ask me a question?
No, well, I think I've already asked you a couple of questions.
So, can I ask you a question?
I don't know. Go ahead.
All right. Gold dot or golden saber in 40 cal?
Gold dot.
Okay, that's it. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah. I'm actually currently carrying the Gold Dot 165 grain and a Glock 23.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
What this is.
Nice. Well,
Left hand's carrying the same thing.
yeah.
Who is?
Left hand. He's never shot it, but he's carrying it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
He listened when you were on the show.
He has the same holster
Yeah.
that I have.
Actually, I
So,
did.
how did you do on your zombie? You still carrying that junk?
I don't know what you're talking about.
His gimmick ammo.
It's on the internet. Everyone knows.
Oh, crud.
Yeah.
You mean this is going to be on the internet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
International.
Really?
PBS.
I've never been on the internet before.
That's right. You'll be famous. You'll be picked up by Diane Feinstein during the event this year.
Harry Reid.
Something like that.
Oh, great. Yeah. So when they go try to outlaw 22s, I will be their poster child.
Well, I don't know if you've talked about it on the show, but this thing ain't over yet, guys.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the first things we said.
Yeah, we've talked about it. We know it's not over.
No, it's not.
That's how they snuck it in last time.
Amendments.
All right, man. Well, you get back to your expense reports and you keep it real, all right?
Yeah, I'll work on that. I appreciate it. Thanks for thinking of me.
Not a problem, man.
All right,
See,
enjoy your show.
So we have one more listener question. Greg from Gunga Radio, he asks, who is better at basketball, Zeke or 22plinkster?
that's a no-brainer.
I don't know about that one. Let's give him a little history here. So back in the day, way back in the day, Plinkster and I were high school basketball rivals. And we really didn't know it until this year sometime. We ran into each other with our business, and neither one of us wanted to reveal our hidden secret identity. But we started talking guns for about 30 minutes, and then come to find out you've played at our rival high school.
Yes, many times.
So You set the bench when I was playing that.
Yeah, because I was much younger than you, because you're an old man.
You sure that's why?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I brought a little something to have a little competition. We got a little Nerf hoop here.
Yeah.
And since you're the guest, you know, as we continue the show, I'll let you do some horse tricks.
Horse
and,
trick?
you know, we'll play with a horse. So.
All right. You want me to bank it or just?
No, it's horse. You choose the shot. Oh! That was an air
ball.
That was an air ball. I mean, he's a trick shooter. Oh, wait, you don't get 2 shots.
Air balls, man.
So, yeah.
Be careful, the range will throw you off, because that's really not 30 feet.
At some point, we'll do a YouTube video of real basketball, and we'll go for that. So that's a little back history of Zeke.
Wild Bill Hickok, also known as James Butler Hickok. Looks like he was born around May the 27th, 1837. And he died August 2nd, 1876. Better known as Wild Bill Hickok. He was a folk hero of the American Old West. His skills as a gunfighter and scout. Working on the stagecoach, he was a flight attendant. But he did first work on the stagecoach as a driver before he became a lawman.
EDC check. 22plinkster. What are you carrying?
See if you can tell.
It sounds like a Glock.
Not even close.
I think it's an FN.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
whatever.
as good as a Glock. Yeah.
No, H&K, P2000, 357 SIG. Yeah, I haven't announced it on YouTube or anything. I've kind of kept that off, but I announced it on my Facebook page today that I'm going to be taking a break from YouTube.
A break?
A break, yes. I've been doing this for about 15 months now, and if you've never done it, you know, had a channel or anything like that on YouTube, you really can't understand, I guess, the stress that it, you know, can put upon you.
I've seen that with several YouTube channel people. They'll get on there and you can tell they're, you know, getting kind of a little tired, a little burned out, and then, you know, they just, hey, look, I'm going to take a break. So
yeah.
it's not uncommon.
No, it's not. And to see, the sad thing is a lot of them never come back. And, you know, there's been a lot of good channels that never came back to it, just because, honestly, I get between 200 and 500 emails every day of my life.
Wow.
And, you know, those are subscribers or personal messages or, you know, subscriptions and things of that nature. And I do look at all the comments, and I do read all the emails and the direct messages. I may not answer to all of them, but I read every single one of them. And, you know, between just answering emails and then thinking of ideas constantly of what to do, and then my Fridays that I have off, I'm pretty much editing video. I'm thinking of ideas to do. I'm setting up, you know, the props to shoot at and things of that nature. Checking the Facebook, checking the Twitter messages.
He said tweeter too.
Tweeter. So that's how I say tweeter. And you know, just between doing all of that stuff, it takes up 40 hours of my week every week. And I work a full-time job, which I work 50 hours a week.
We feel you, brother.
And it's just gotten to a point that I want to continue to do it. And before I get burned out on it, I need to step away and you know, look at my priorities a little bit better. You know, start putting other things before, you know, YouTube, you know, my family being one of those, because, you know, I get home and see the kids and stuff, and I'm checking emails, and, you know, I'm doing this and that, and that's not going to fly anymore. So I've just got to sit back and just reprioritize and get a game plan and stuff I want to do. Now, I don't know how long it's going to last, probably a couple weeks, you know, a couple months at the most. I've got some really big stuff coming up on YouTube. I can't say anything. I can't mention anything.
I can't any spoilers here.
I know.
He's going to come back with a big bang.
No, it's going to be probably not the next video I do. Today was probably the last video that's going to be for a while, probably at least 3 weeks, because usually I at least upload 1 a week, sometimes 2 a week. But it's going to be my #1 request to what people want me to do, and
cool.
So, and that's what I'm going to be.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be coming back with. If everything goes correctly like it is so far, it's going to totally change my channel. Totally change it.
Cool. And maybe your first video back could be something we discussed a few months ago when you got a taped up box of 22 and a couple of other boxes of 22, and there's going to be like this tribute that was going to be done to somebody.
Yeah, tribute to Talking Lead.
Oh yeah, I think that's what it was.
See,
Yeah.
I did a tribute with the other podcast that I was on.
Yeah.
Give me a trick shot idea.